Howdy folks, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Civilization number 6, which we're currently playing as Alexander of the Macedonians. Let's have a brief look at where we left off. We basically still have that territory that we basically conquered from the Aztec. We have been developing our cities significantly more. We actually sent a settler out in this direction. It's still en route here, it's out in the sea. And we hope to settle another city out in Saudi Arabia, or what's present day Saudi Arabia. We're playing, of course, on that Earth-like map. My name is Sonelias, and let's say that I wish you a good, enjoyable show today. Alright, the natives are doing their thing, and then it should be my turn shortly. Okay. Did I lose? Ah, there's my settler. I thought he was out at sea already, but he's still on land. Okay. So I don't see much movement at the moment. I've got nothing really happening, so let's go on to the next turn. Big lighthouse has been built by someone else, which is fine. We're still in position to be able to move those troops down here in, and that's the settler, of course, down in Saudi Arabia. You're poison to the world. You're evil, denouncing me. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Aztec, Mr. Montezuma. Of course, in one of my previous replays, I had played Montezuma. You might have seen that. Okay, let's see. We're building an industrial zone, which is being built just down here. Is it down there? I think so. We've just built a builder here. Let's see what else we can start building at this point. So we got ourselves a builder. Let's get ourselves a... I'll get myself some more of those swordmen here. Need to get some more attack troops ready to be able to deal with the enemy. I can build myself an aqueduct here. I thought that would be beneficial for the city here. A unit needs orders. So what can I do with this particular builder here? I can of course build a mine there. So I think that's what I'm going to do this turn. Build a mine up north. And okay, Catherine has built the Colossus. So that's probably near Paris that she built that. So if we look at Paris, there is the, looks like a lighthouse, not the big one, but she has built the Colossus somewhere. I'm just not seeing it yet. Anyways, let's go to the next turn, see how our settler gets on. I think he makes landfall at the beginning of the next turn, so not this turn. And then we're moving towards... Oh, actually, we're moving towards the coastal zone here. I think we're basically trying to get to this square here. There's no one square there. Anyways, we're trying to get landfall and get to a good position. Okay, Methone is slowly growing. So we're still at 9 out of 9, which is fine. We're gonna get that. You have more income than not. You follow Tlachtl. Okay, so that must be their god. Okay, so are they trying to become friends with me? What are they trying to do? They're still denounced, or we're still denounced by them. Okay, so let's go on to the next turn again. As you can see, our settler has made landfall. There is a Valletta archer there. Valletta is a city down here. So we get getting relatively close to what's well, probably could be considered their territory.
If you owe the bank $100,
we've completed the research of banking, so we can actually build a bank in our commercial zones shortly.
That's the bank's problem.
Okay, we can build the Great Zimbabwe if we meet certain criteria. Ah, must be adjacent to a castle. Okay. Anyways, let's go for the next one. Mass production is available to us, as you can see. Printing is available, and I think I might want to go for printing because that gives me the Forbidden Palace, or at least the ability to build the Forbidden Palace. Then we are going to choose in this city here. I think I'm going to choose a... Shall I do the commercial hub? Or shall I go for industrial? Let's go for industrial. Gives me more production output. So there's not a square here. I can go for... where do I get extra bonuses from this? would get a +1 there, wouldn't I? So let's go for that one there. Let's choose another item of production in this city here. Let's go for the granary. We're building that mine that we basically had planned originally, and we of course had built our ship item here already. I'm just going to move them towards that square there. Hopefully that new city I'll be building shortly will be able to benefit from that builder rather quickly. Okay, so yes, like I said, I'm probably going to build it over here. Gives me access to those rice paddies over there. Also would give me access to those fish there if I basically extend my reach far enough. Plus I would be able to get access to these hills over here, plus of course the grain down there. Alright, let's wait 1 second. Let's actually build that city first. So this would be an ideal position, I thought. So let's go for it. No, build the city. Alexandria Troas. Okay, let's choose an item of production here. Can I purchase anything with faith? Nope, purchase anything in there in itself. Let's go for the granary. Let's then actually, in terms of production, go for the... let's go for the monument. Okay, so I've got that builder here. What can I do with him? I can actually move him further inland here. I'm hoping to be able to do something next to that oasis. I'm hoping to be able to build a farm or something along those lines over there. And this particular army unit I'm going to actually use to fortify that particular square. Now this guy here I'm going to send over there to basically build some lumber camps there. I've got mines here, I've got a plantation there, so I've got various different things in this city here already. Teotihuacan. Cool, another trading post. What can I do for you? So she wants some of my horses in exchange for diamonds plus gold, plus she wants some of my silk. Yeah, sure. Jadwiga. Now the one thing I haven't ever seen yet is actually one of my cities rebelling, so I'm hoping that that doesn't happen today. But yeah, we'll keep our fingers crossed. This city here can build a trade route with a city here. I'm going to basically do that towards that new city, just to get a bit of a trade route towards them. I can start sending envoys out. Where do I want to send them out to? Where's Brussels located? Brussels is over here. I could go for Brussels, couldn't I? Even though for Lisbon, Teddy Roosevelt is the suzerain at the moment. If I go for Brussels, from the placement, then they become, of course, our suzerain. Alright, let's go on to the next turn. 3 turns until the growth of this city, Alexandria Troas, actually occurs. And I unfortunately cannot do anything in terms of what I wanted to do here. I actually had hoped to be able to get some farming done over here. It looks like that's infeasible at the moment. So I'm gonna actually go for that square there. I just bought those 2 squares. I'm gonna basically put some farming on the rice paddy there. Should help boost my growth here. And hopefully I'll be able to get access to the wheat shortly as well. The niter would be useful as well. Okay, I might have to spend a bit more money here to basically get access to the niter, maybe even the horses. The niter would be a good one to keep a closer eye on though. I might want to avoid the desert squares there, but let's see. Good, so I've actually finished the industrial complex there. Putting a workshop into there just to boost production even further. New trading post was created in this city here, perfect. Catholicism has grown. It looks like the Aztecs are actually expanding in this region here, building extra cities here as well. Oh, okay. That could be done. We need to do something with our troops here. We need to chase down that barbarian. Now, where is their home city is then the question. Their Where's their home city? Okay, so here we got our trader. So where do we want to send our trader? In this instance, I could go for any of my cities, really. Let's say, can I do anything with Lisbon? Lisbon is already being catered for, so let me choose... Vilnius. I could go for Vilnius. They would create that new route there. Yeah, let's go for Vilnius. That'll be interesting to get that route created. Okay, here we got a new army unit that we basically just recruited. And again, I want to basically send that onto a city where they could use additional military units. So I'm sending it on to Aigai. And of course I'm going to build a new item here. Let's see what I'm going to be building here this time. Let's go for the spy maybe. I haven't got any yet, and I actually do need to protect my capital with some additional spies, so will be a good addition. Here we can now build our farming. Go on to the next turn again and see where we end up with. Now it is of course my intention again to basically go to war with one of my neighbors. Now the question is, which of my neighbors do I want to go to war with? Now the Polish seem to be pushing into this region quite strongly. The question is, do I need to do something about them? Do I need to be worried? I guess I'm okay for the moment. At least I hope I'll be okay for the moment. Maybe it's better words. As you can see, in terms of gold production, we're actually gaining quite a fair bit, particularly from the trade. I thought it was from the trade, but actually it's from the cities. 164 from the cities. Where's the trade revenue? It must be coming from the cities in this instance. Anyways, this particular city here, we can build our workshop in there. Here we finished this logging camp. I've still got 4 more uses. Let's go over to the hills here. Let's maybe build another one of those lovely logging camps again. Let's see if we can deal with them outright. No, not quite. Almost. We did damage them quite strongly, but we haven't been able to defeat them outright. Alright, on to the next turn. Let's see where it takes us. Catapults there. Carthage moving students around, that's fine. Another farm over here. I'm just going to put another logging camp here. Is that the best course of action? I think so. And then of course I do want to follow them there. The city is luckily protected by walls. And luckily the walls also have gates in there. So at least I can get out of the city if need be. Another workshop being built here. Let's go to the next turn again. So we got 9 out of the 9 trade routes in action at the moment. That's exactly what it says at the top here. One thing that would really be nice to see is actually the actual income generated by the traders. So even though it says cities, it might be beneficial to see the breakdown by cities as well. So probably if I highlight the city here, it says 63. And within there, of course, it should then say how much from trade routes passing through or outgoing trade routes. Which was almost half of the revenue generated there, which is, yeah, pretty okay. 1, 2, 3. I can actually build another logging camp here. Where could they have gone? They can't have gone that way, so I suspect they're going this way. I'm not quite sure though. Build that bank. Trying to boost revenue even further. The Polish are still sending their missionaries or apostles into my territory, which is okay. Can't do much about that, but okay. We found the territory of the Americans. What have we got down here? We still are exploring here with our caravel. Ooh, we're being attacked here by barbarians, I would say.
You must not lose faith in
Cool.
humanity.
Humanism.
Humanity is like an old...
Which is always an interesting one to add. Let's attack these horsemen. Let's see if we can take them out. No, unfortunately not. They got fairly damaged there. I suffered 35 damage versus their horsemen, which is more than I expected to suffer, but okay. Let's hope I don't lose that unit there. Let's go for the enlightenment, I think. Another item of production, in this instance our capital. I do want to build a bank here, I think, as well. Now, one of the things it does in terms of banks here now, it actually gives you a +5 gold. But even earlier versions of the game, it actually gives you a percentage increase. So instead of basically being a fixed increase, percentage increase, would in this instance actually been quite good, because yeah, my capital is my strongest city in terms of gold production. It's quite nice though for smaller cities, because the smaller cities typically don't have so much gold production and they will actually benefit more from the bank and so forth. Alright, let's build that farm here. Look at that number of military units out here. Wow. Wow. Okay. On to the next turn again. Let's see where that takes us. Let's hope that that horseman actually doesn't attack me. Keep the fingers crossed. Oh, he does not. Good. Good. So where do I want to send this guy now? So he's done his work here in the hills. Anything further south here? There is potential for something down here. Let's see what we can do over there. Let's... Oh, I can level up. Range attack, defense. Can scale cliff walls. I'm still not quite sure what that means. Does that mean I can actually go over mountains? Okay. This city here, what would be beneficial for me next? I know the aqueduct ultimately would be beneficial, but I will basically build a builder here first, I think. Additional niter, additional sheep, so there is extra resource at my disposal here. I just need to expand into those to get them into my city. It's a Catholic city, as you can see. This one is just my initiation rites here. That one is at Sikhism. There's very different religions for my different cities. Alright, we're still healing up here. Ah, Geneva. They want me to basically send them a trade route. Okay, interesting proposal. Okay, Brussels. We got now a thingy in there, which is good. Right, where do I want to send this one? Do I want to send them to... Well, I actually can't send them to Lisbon because Lisbon doesn't seem to have anything. I can send them to Brussels though. It's the furthest it can go at the moment. At least in terms of city-states. So probably with next level of technology I should be able to send it to Geneva as well. Ah, we stand before the great Cyrus of Persia. I'm sure we'll become fast friends, at least for the time being. Well, of course in real history we were enemies, but that doesn't mean we can't be friends this time around. So let's Emperor... Oh, okay, they're in present-day Brazil. Okay, interesting. So we got a unit that's got orders. I can give it... What do I want to do here? It's got a jungle here. I got 2 uses. Do I want to leave the jungle or do I want to do something with it? More jungle down here that I could potentially get rid of. Just depends on which city it's going to be serving. Let's go down to this square here and actually basically build another logging camp over there. This one's actually got a connection all the way down to out there, where I can actually build more fish. More fish. I can do more fishing here. Interesting. I wasn't aware of that.
Might not be
Okay,
mightier than the
so
sword.
we have researched the alphabet, was it? Oh no, the printing press. Let's go for mass production in this instance. And I do want to basically get further down or up there. got a new unit here in the city. Ah, the Americans have advanced to the Renaissance era, which is, I believe, ahead of me. It doesn't say anywhere up here what era I'm in, does it? No, it does not. Let's check this terrain out still. On to the next turn again. And I think the next turn will be the last turn for this particular Let's Play. So, let's see if there's anything useful we can do really in there. France is expanding, adding the new settlement of Reims. After shifting over, you are no longer suzerain of Brussels city-state. That's, yeah, a bit of a loss, but okay. Recruit a great artist, okay. Okay, so don't see anything up here. Which is fine. Let's have another look at our cities. Is there anything else we can do here at the moment? It doesn't look like it, so we're producing a workshop there, we're bank over here. So yeah, I need to make sure I keep Lisbon happy here. But yeah, let's call it a day. So let's save away the game again as, in this instance, of course, episode number 10. And yeah, I hope to see you, of course, on the next replay. And do check out my other series, like for example my Stellaris series or maybe my Skyrim series. And let's see how you enjoy those as well. In the meantime, have a good day and thanks for watching. Bye bye.